Good afternoon, friends. We were dealing with our seventh chapter, coordinate geometry. In this chapter, we have three main formulas. We have to study three formulas. And the first equation is distance formula. And distance formula is used to find the distance between 2 points. Suppose this is A and this is B. We have to find the distance between A and B. So I have to use distance formula, and here A is represented by the coordinate x1, y1, two values, for example 2, 3, 5, 6, etc. And the B coordinate is represented by x2, y2. So the distance between A and B is represented as AB, which is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the first formula, and the second formula is the midpoint formula. The midpoint formula. All of you take a paper and write along with me. So this is the summary of our chapter, and midpoint formula says, first of all we have to look at an example. This is the point 0, 0, and this is 2, 0. So what will be the center, the midpoint? What will be the midpoint? Yes, of course, it will be 1, 0. And we can find midpoint formula using one equation. So midpoint formula x comma y is equal to, I have to find the midpoint. Here the midpoint is 1, 0, I know already. So x comma y, the midpoint x comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Here this x value, the first value is obtained by adding x1, x2 and dividing by 2, and the y value is obtained by adding y1, y2 and by 2. We can check here in our example, x1 is 0, y1 is 0, x2 is 2 and y2 is 0. So I can check the midpoint formula x1 plus x2. Here x1 is 0 and x2 is 2. So 0 plus 2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2 means here y1 is 0, y2 is 0. So 0 plus 0 by 2. So which is equal to 0 plus 2, which is equal to 2, 2 by 2, comma 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, 0 by 2. 2 by 2 is equal to 1 and 0 by 2 is equal to 0. So the midpoint is 1, 0. Yes, we have the midpoint 1, 0. So our midpoint formula is correct. So you have to learn this second formula. And the third formula is about section formula. I hope you all know section formula. Section formula is about ratios. I will show an example. Suppose this is a line. This is a line. So this is 0, 0. This is 4, 0. And a point. Here a point is divided. And I have to find the point of division. So first of all I have to find the ratio which the line is divided into 2. And given here the ratio is 1:3. 1:3 is the ratio divided. So we have to find the point of intersection or point of division. Here m1 is the first ratio and m2 is the second ratio. So this point is of the form x comma y. Any point is of the form x comma y. If you mark one point, it is of the form x comma y. Now we have to find the point of division. This is the point of division. I have to find the point of division. So the point of division is obtained by x comma y is equal to, the x value is obtained by m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, and the y value is obtained by m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So this is the section formula. So I have to, in order to find the point of division using ratios m1 and m2, and also along with the points x1, x2, y1, y2, I can find the particular point of division. So in this example I can check. Look at this, 0 between 0, 0 and 4, 0. If it is divided in the ratio 1:3, it will be 1, 0. I can check 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0. I have here 4 parts. First part, second part, third part, fourth part. And the ratio is 1:3, which means into the left side of point of division I have one part, and for the right side of this point of division I have 3 parts. That's why we say the ratio 1:3. Another example, the first point is of the form 1:2, because this is the point of division, and for the left side I have one portion, and for the right side I have two portions, 1 and 2. So I hold it as 1:2. So this is the ratio. And now we are going to find the point of division. Here we have m1. Here m1 is 1. x2 is, here x2 is 4, plus here m2 is 3 and x1 is 0 by m1 plus m2, which is equal to 4. m1 y2, m1 here is 1, y2 here is 0, m2 here is 3, y1 here is 0 by 4. So the coordinate 1 into 4 is equal to 4, 3 into 0 is equal to 0, so 4 plus 0 is equal to 4, 4 by 4, finally we get 4 by 4, and the y coordinate we will get 0 by 4. So the answer will be 4 by 4 is equal to 1 and 0 by 4 which is equal to 0. So the answer will be 1, 0. Yes, the first point will be 1, 0. This is how we are using section formula. Section formula is simply for finding the section. Since one point is divided into section, here AB is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 section. I have to find the point and the third point. So I have to use here x1, y1 and here x2, y2, and the ratio 3:2, because this is the point of division. To the left side I have 3 portion, and to the right side I have only 2 portion. So I have to use the ratio 3:2. So I will get this point of division. So this is the section formula. Now the theory part is over. We have to go to practical problems, and some of you have raised some questions, and the major question was this: to conduct a sports day activities in your rectangular shaped school, ABCD lines have been drawn with chalk powder at a distance of 1 meter each. We have 100 flower pots has been placed at a distance from 1 meter from each other. So you have to watch the figure 7.12. All of you take your textbook, page number 167. You have the figure, and you can see two students or two children or two friends are running, and the first student is running from the track 2 and the second student is running through track 8. So on the left side flower pots are arranged. So flower pots are arranged at the distance of 1 meter. So this is the first point, this is the second point, this is the third point, this is the fourth point, and like we have 100 meter, 100 flower pots means the total length is 100 meter. The total length of the track is 100 meter. Niharika runs 1/4 of the AD. Here AD means the total length of the track. Niharika runs 1/4 of the track. 1/4 means quarter. So 1/4 of 100 is equal to what? 1/4 of 100 is equal to, simply divide 100 by 4, you will get 25. 1/2 of 100 is equal to 50. Half of 100 is equal to 50. Likewise 1/4 of 100 is equal to 25. So she is at a distance of 25 at the track 2. So the coordinate of Niharika is 2, 25. The coordinate of Niharika is 2, 25. And on the second line she is running. That's why we find x. This is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. So we are taking x value as 2 and the y value as 25, which is obtained by 1/4 of 100. So if you didn't understand, you have to pause this video, you have to rewatch again, then you can come back. And like you itself find the coordinate of our second guy, which is Preet. Here Preet runs 1/5 of the distance at the track 8. So the x value is 8. This is the x-axis, so the x value is 8. Now I have to find the y value. And here given that 1/5 of the AD, we know the AD is equal to 100 meter. 1/5 of AD is equal to 20. So she is at 20 meter from the track. So the coordinate is 8, 20. So we get two coordinates, 2, 25 and 8, 20. Now what is the question? What is the distance between both the flags? Of course, our student placed one flag on the respective points. So I have to find the distance between the both the flag. This is the first flag and this is the second flag. I have to find the distance between these 2 points. That is the first question. And the second question is, if Rashmi, one new person, has to post a blue flag exactly halfway between the line segment. So exactly halfway means the center of this 2 flag, one more flag is plotted. So we have to find the coordinate of that flag also. So the summary of this question is, we have 2 points, 2, 25 the first flag and 8, 20 the second flag. Here the first flag is there and here the second flag is there. And first question is, we have to find the distance between these 2 points. Using distance formula, we have to find the distance. So you have to do it your own. Already you know how to find distance between 2 points. And the second question is, one blue flag is fixed center between these both flags. Rashmi post a blue flag exactly halfway between these 2 flags. Halfway means you have to find the midpoint. So using midpoint formula is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So using midpoint formula x1 plus x2 which is equal to 10, 10 by 2 is equal to 5, and here 25 plus 20, 25 plus 20 is equal to 45, 45 by 2. So the point of blue flag is 5 comma 45 by 2. So likewise you have to find the answer. So this is the meaning of the question. Now you have to work out your own. Also you have to verify this answer. The answers are given already in your note itself. So you have to verify yourself whether the answers are correct or not. So in this question, she is running at the track 5th and at a distance of 45 by 2. 45 by 2 means 22.5. So she is at track number 5 and at a distance of 22.5 meter. This is the answer. Find the coordinates of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle. So we have a circle here. The first thing is you have to understand the question well. So this is a circle. Consider this is a circle and AB is the diameter. AB is the diameter. Center is 2 comma minus 3. So of course we have a midpoint formula. We have to use that because the center is noted in this question. And the B coordinate is 1 comma 4. So I have to find a coordinate which is equal to x1 comma y1. So we have midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. x1 plus x2 by 2 is the center coordinate 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2 is the minus 3 because this is the midpoint formula. This is the equation for finding the midpoint. So midpoint is already given in this question. From the answer we have to find the question. Here the question is to find the coordinate of A. So A is equal to x1 comma y1. I have to find x1 and y1 and all. So simply substitute. Here x comma y is equal to 2 comma minus 3 which is equal to x1. We don't know. We have to find x1 plus x2 here is 1. So x1 plus 1 by 2 comma y1 plus 4 by 2. So x1 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 and y1 plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 3. So simply doing operations on x1 plus 1 by 2 which is equal to 2 and y1 plus 4 by 2 which is equal to minus 3. Now you have to find x1 and y1 from this question. So simply multiply 2 to the right side. Here 2 is divided, so when I bring 2 to the right side, 2 gets multiplied. So x1 plus 1 which is equal to 4. Here x1 which is equal to 4 minus 1 which is equal to 3. Here x1 is 3. This is 3. And the y1. Here y1 plus 4 is equal to minus 3 into 2 which is equal to minus 6. Therefore y1 is equal to minus 6 minus 4 which is equal to minus 10. So the point is 3 comma minus 10. So in this question the center, the midpoint is already given. We have to find one coordinate, that is the question. And moving into the next question, if A and B are minus 2, minus 2 and 2 minus 4. So first of all you have to picturize this question. For every question you need a picture. Here A comma B is equal to minus 2 comma minus 2 and 2 comma minus 4. Find the coordinate of P. So we have a point P on this line and the relation between AP and AB are given. AP is equal to 3 by 7 AB. So first of all I have to find the ratio. So we have to find the coordinates of P. So I need ratio M1 and M2 to find the point of division. Here P is dividing this line segment AB. So from this I have to find the ratio. That is our first target. And AP is equal to 3 by 7 AB. Here AB, the full length AB, this is the AB. I can split it as AP plus BP or PB. I can split AP plus PB. So AP is equal to, here 7 I can multiply to the left side. So 7 AP is equal to 3 into AB. I split it into AP plus BP or PB. Both are same. BP or PB are same. So just multiply this 3 into both AP and BP. I will get 7 AP is equal to 3 AP plus 3 BP. When I bring AP to the left side, 7 AP minus 3 AP, which is equal to 3 BP. So 7 AP minus 3 AP is equal to what? 4 AP. 4 AP equal to 3 BP. Simply divide BP to the left side and 4 to the right side. I get AP by BP is equal to 3 by 4. So the ratio is 3:4. Because AP mapped to 3 and BP mapped to 4. So I get AP is equal to 3 and BP is equal to 4. So the ratio is 3:4. Now using section formula, I have two coordinates, -2 and 2 4, and also the ratio. So you have to find the coordinate, the point of division P. That's also you can do yourself, or I hope I can do. So we get the answer 3:4. This is the ratio. Now what is the section formula? All of you write your section formula in the paper. So the ratio I got 3:4, and using section formula, m1 x2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2, I get these 2 points. So this verify yourself. You have to find the section formula and you have to verify this answer is right or wrong. And coming into the next question, we have to find the coordinates of points which divide the line segment joining -2, 2 and 2, 8. So the first thing is we have to picturize the question. A comma B, the point is -2, 2 and 2, 8. Now I have to find the the point of division into 4 equal parts. Here this segment is divided into 4 equal parts. So I have 3 points. Now I have to find the coordinates of these 3 points. That is a question. So if I take this first point P, I have x1, x2, y1, y2 same for all the cases. For the first point, for the second point, and for the third point, x1, x2, y1, y2 are all same. The only changing thing is m1 and m2. So while I considering P, the left side of P we have only 1, and for the right side of P we have 3 parts. So 1:3 is the ratio for P. For P we have the ratio 1:3, and for Q is the midpoint of AB. So using midpoint formula you can find the coordinate of Q. And for R, the left side is 3. We have 3 portions in the left side and only 1 portion in the right side. So 3:1 is the ratio of R. So we got M1 and M2 for 3 cases. So I have to find each point. So I said P is of the form 1:3, 2 is the midpoint, and R is the ratio 3:1. So we can continue using section formula. P, how to find the coordinate P. So M1 into, you have to write the formula here. I am not writing formula. You have to write the formula first. Then M1 into X2, where M1 is 1 and the X2 is 2. So 2 plus M2 Y1, sorry, into X1. Here M2 is 3 and the X1 is -2 by M1 plus M2. M1 plus M2 is equal to 1 plus 3, which is equal to 4. And for the y coordinate, M1 Y2. M1 is 1 and Y2 is 8 plus M2 Y1, where M2 is 3 and Y1 is 2 by 4, M1 plus M2. So this is the coordinate of P using section formula. So 2 minus 6, 2 minus 6 is equal to minus 4 by 4, comma, here 14 by 4. So simplifying, we can get minus 1 and 44 by we will get 7 by 2. So minus 1, 7 by 2 is the coordinate of first point P, the point of division. And the second point is obtained from midpoint formula. So midpoint formula, you have x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Here x1 plus x2 by 2 is equal to minus 2 plus 2 by 2, which is equal to 0. y1 plus y2 is equal to 2 plus 8 by 2, which is equal to 5. So the second point Q is 0, 5. And also you have to find the third point using this ratio 3:1. So do it yourself. So you will get the answer 1, 13 by 2. So you have to verify yourself. And the next question, we have to find the area of rhombus if its vertices are 3, 0, 4, 5, -1, 4 and -2, -1. So we have 3, 0, 4, 5, -1, 4, -2, -1. The area of rhombus is given by 1 by 2 into the product of diagonals. So diagonals we have this and this. For example, A, B, C, D. Here AC and BD are diagonals. So 1 by 2 into AC into BD is the answer. Now using distance formula, I have to find AC. AC using distance formula, root of x2 minus x1, -1 minus 3, which is equal to -1, -4 square is equal to 16 plus y2 minus y1 whole square, 4 minus 0 whole square, which is equal to 16. Root 32 is the distance AC. So using distance formula, you have to find the distance AC. Also you have to write the equation. Likewise, you will get the second as root of x2 minus x1, 4 minus -2, which is equal to 6. 6 square is equal to 36 plus 5, 36, which is equal to 62. So root 62 and root 32 are the diagonals. So 1 by 2 into root 62 and root 32. So 62 into 32 is equal to Also there are some other methods of finding this answer. Root 62 into root 32. Root 62 into root 32 into 1 by 2. So first of all I have to factorize 62. 2 into 3 into root 2. 6 root 2 is equal to 62 and root 32 is equal to 2 into 2 into root 2, 4 root 2. Therefore 6 into root 2 into 4 into root 2 into 1 by 2 is the answer. So root 2 into root 2 is equal to 2, it get cancelled. So 6 into 4 is equal to 24. 24 square unit is the answer. Or also you can multiply 62 into 32, you will get root of something. When you take square root, we will get 48 as the answer, and 48 by 2, which is you will get 24. Both ways you can answer. So there were also one question related in these extra questions. Find the point of division using ratios 3x plus 4y is equal to 7, somewhat like this. So this question you need to study additional problems. So no need of solving this. No need of solving this question because you need additional components to solve this. So which is not in your syllabus. Then also in these extra questions you have to read the question, you have to understand the question, and you have to answer it. So some of you asked questions, the third questions in the extra, which is equal to find the midpoint of PQ. Find the midpoint of PQ. P is equal to 4x and Q is equal to minus 2 comma 4, and the center point we have to find, which is equal to y comma minus 1. So using midpoint formula I can write 4 plus minus 2 by 2 is equal to y. 4 plus minus 2 by 2 is equal to y, and also x plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 1. So in order to find midpoint formula, find average or divide by 2 after summing the first x coordinate values. 4 and minus 2 are the x values here, and by 2 we will get the coordinate y. Likewise you have to find the answer. So if you still have any doubts, you can call me. So since we have some network coverage issue, that's why I am giving you the video. So don't be lazy on watching this video. You have to answer questions. So if you have still more doubts, you can ask me. You can text in this group or else you can call me. Thank you.